Do you want the good news first or the bad news? Well, I'm going to give you the bad news first. So, the bad news is that the work will never be done. Your work will never be done. You, me, and everybody else, we could work 18 hours a day for the rest of our lives, and there would still be more work tomorrow. Your email inbox will never be complete. Yes, you can get inbox zero, and I love that. I do that, right? But that doesn't mean you're not getting another email in the next 5 minutes or 5 seconds, even, right? The laundry, it will never be done because as soon as you finished the laundry, you've put on some clean underwear and you're going to take them off later today and now they'll be dirty, right? Your laundry will never be done. The dishes, they'll never be done. You may have a clean dishwasher and put it away. But you know what's happening? The next second, you are going to have more dishes because you're going to make more dishes because you're going to eat again, right? This is just the cycle of life. Like, there will always, always, always be more work to do. Your boss is always going to give you more work to do. If you work for yourself, there will always be more things to do. I mean, my someday maybe list of things that I could do, would do, want to do, etc. for my business is like well over 500 things long. That's okay. The work will never be done. So that's the bad news, right? But there is good news. I promised you good news. And the good news is that because the work will never be done, you can make time today to do the things that are important to you and that are fun, that are actually fun. If you are waiting for the work to be done in order for you to enjoy your time, to enjoy your life, to do things that are fun, to do things that are exciting, to do things that are going to bring you joy, stop waiting. Do those things today because that time when everything is going to be done, it is never happening. And if you do not do the things that you enjoy now, you are never going to have time for them. You're going to die before they happen. Hopefully, that'll be a long, long, long time from now. But that is what's going to happen if you don't make time for it. You know how people say, I mean, you've probably said it to yourself, I will do this when I find the time, or I would love to read that book when I find the time. You are never going to find the time. The time doesn't just show up for you on a platter. You actually have to make that time. But it's a little bit easier than you think, right? All you have to do is do it, right? I know that sounds so I don't know, flippant, but that's what you need to do. You need to say, you know what? Today I'm just going to recognize the fact that my email is it can't be maintained at zero forever, or even can't be maintained at 1,000 forever, whatever it is. I'm going to recognize that and I'm going to do something fun for myself. I'm going to do something that fills me up. I am going to do something that makes my life feel better, it makes my life feel richer, right? I am going to do something even though the work is not done because the work will never be done. So we're kind of writing two things, right? So I want to issue a challenge to you. I would love for you to challenge yourself to do something fun even when your work is not done. Like this week, I want you to do something. It can be small, right? We're not talking like big moves here. I'm not taking spend all your week doing fun things, although I would love that. Do something small, right? Read a chapter of that book that's been sitting on your night table for I don't know, months. Take one of your kids out to ice cream just because. Sign up for that class that you have been wanting to join, a painting class, a pottery class, whatever it is, right? Make a plan to go to a movie with a friend, right? These are all things that you can do if you make the time. None of those things are huge things. But they can feel really huge. They can feel like, how could I ever do that if I don't have the time for all of the work I need to get done? And here's that thing that I want you to know, right? And I'm going to say it again and again. The work will never be done. So we have to take that agency of our time. You have to take that agency of your time and make the time to make it work for you. So I want you to tell me what's one thing that either you have already done this work for fun, even if your inbox wasn't clear, even if your to-do list was still a mile long, or would you be willing to publicly commit to something that you're going to do this week just for fun? Even if for 10 minutes, for half an hour, for even 5 minutes, something that you're going to do for fun for you before the work is done. That's my challenge to you. Now, if you want to see more content like this, of course, please make sure to go ahead and follow me so that you see it. And if you want to do more and stress less, then I would invite you to check out my program, Time Well Spent Coaching, right here in the comments. If that's something that you want to do more of and you want to go beyond these YouTube videos, then that's something that you can check out, see if it's right for you. All right, take care and see you next time.